Hello, YouTube. All right, on today's episode, I got a little bit of a surprise because I don't think I put this up on my Instagram. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did not. Um, so a little bit of a backstory. During the summer, I was on a road trip. I went to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, because I am a big history fan, and specifically, I love the Civil War. So I went to go to the Gettysburg battlefield because it was the 160th anniversary of the battle itself. Um, I went from July 1st to July 3rd. However, during that time, I happened to stay at a hotel in Frederick, Maryland. At least I'm hoping I'm pronouncing the town name right. While I was there, I didn't realize that the town of Frederick sits perfectly in between um, Antietam, or should I say Sharpsburg, Maryland, which is the battlefield for Antietam, which is another Civil War battle. So Sharpsburg, Maryland was about 40 minutes away. Gettysburg was about 40 minutes away. And also, Arlington, Virginia was about another 40 minutes away. So I got to do all of that within a short amount of time. And Again, I'm a huge history fan, so I got to see two battlefields. And on top of that, went to the Arlington National Cemetery, where there's a lot of famous figures and a lot of soldiers buried and stuff like that. But anyhow, Pokemon related, there was a really cool card shop down there. Um, and in fact, let me see if I can find the business card. Hold on. Okay, sorry. After that pause, yes, I was able to find the business card. So by all means, check these guys out if you're ever in the Frederick, Maryland area. Tournament City Games. It's a pretty big store inside a mall over there. They have a ton of stuff. And the best part was they had display cases with even vintage cards, still raw. Not all in the best condition, but it doesn't matter. I mean, if you want to collect stuff that you didn't have from the 1990s, they have them there. I mean, I saw Charizards from base set. I saw Ninetales. I saw Gyarados. All as if I'm a 9-year-old again, like raw cards. Not in the best condition, but again, it didn't matter to me. Like they just looked so cool, and it just seeing all that displayed there was awesome. But I happened to find a box there that I never bought before, and therefore I was like, I'm gonna buy it. We're gonna open it up on the channel, and that box is the Pikachu V Union Celebrations box. In fact, let me lift up my phone a little bit so I can get a good shot of that. All right. So that's what I picked up over there, and we're gonna open it today. And not only are we gonna open that, and because it's always about celebrations, I figured let me do a little episode where we celebrate the summer by also opening up a battle kit with it. And I got 5 random packs here. So altogether, I'm gonna count how many packs we got. So this is gonna be a little bit of a mini slash mega episode. So let me flip this over so you guys can read it. I'm gonna zoom in there. All right, perfect. So now we have, says there are 4 celebrations booster packs plus 2 more booster packs. So there's 6 there. And I still count celebrations booster packs as regular booster packs, even though you only get 4 cards. To me, a pack is a pack, especially if it's sealed and you get to open it. So we get 6 packs in the box. We get another 4 packs in the build and battle box. So that's 10. And then my 5 random, that's 15. So 15 packs in today's episode. Let's get right to it. I'm excited, especially because I never had this before. And I wanted to open it up with you guys. So let's get right on it. Put that there. Let's do this right quick. Okay. Sorry about that. So we got our, let's see if I can pop this out. There we go. Perfect. okie. Let's see. Try not to damage my own cards here. Forgive me. So we have one of the 4 union cards there. Okay, that's the bottom left card. Here's the top left card. I still never fully understood how the unions work in the game, but I intend to try to find out hopefully soon. In fact, we're playing the new TCG live game. I've been playing it with my classes. I'm trying to teach them Pokemon over the summer. So there's the top right card. All right. And it also came with the 5th promo, which was Professor Burnett. Okay. And then, I'm going to put these aside real quick. Here is the jumbo of the 4. So the jumbo, since it's actually put together, I'll put this in the back so you guys could check that out. Let me... Celebrations Pack 1. Our 2 regular packs. We have a Sword and Shield and a Darkness Ablaze. Alright, so put that in there. And we have 4 Celebrations packs. Okay. Let me zoom in on the card real fast. So here we go. You have all 4 combined. You got multiple Pikachus, as you can tell, making multiple faces, and you have multiple animations, or I should say kinds of animations, drawings, I'll say, because this one was drawn differently from him, and this one, and definitely this one was drawn differently. So I'm gonna say this is a generational Pikachu card from many different sets. In fact, the only one I don't see there would be a base set Pikachu, but of course that's the one that is commonly now referred to as Fat Pikachu. Okay, so we're gonna start with, I'll do the Sword and Shield first. A quick side note, because I was on this road trip. If anybody in my audience happens to be history fans, I definitely recommend, going around the country, because there's a lot of history out there. You just got to go and find it. But there's so much history out there, and it really is there to be appreciated, because at least my firm belief is not to repeat the mistakes of the past. The whole point is to learn from the past, to not make the same mistakes again. So it was definitely worth it. I'm going to try to do that every year. I did it last year as well. But let me see if I can make it a yearly thing. But being in Frederick was just, I happened to be so lucky. I had no idea that it was in the middle of all those cool things to check out. In fact, Frederick itself has another battlefield in the town. And it's also related to the Civil War. However, I couldn't check that one out because I didn't realize that one actually had a closing time. So by the time I got there, as we pull a Salamence V, by the time we got to that battlefield, unfortunately, it was already closed. I got there too late. So now I know for next time. So I could have seen 3 battlefields that all pertain to the same war, plus the National Cemetery and things like that. But either way, a great trip, and I really recommend that anybody who's into history go out there and chase it. Now with the celebrations packs, I don't do the card trick. We're just gonna go right into it. Oops, actually, I owe you that code card. So we're gonna go right into this one. So we have Dialga, Zekrom, Cleffa. To me, this is one of the hitters, and Professor's Research. So I like both of these. All right. To me, I say Cleffa is a hitter only because I don't pull those as much as the Zekroms and Dialgas and stuff like that. So put these over here. This over here. Celebrations number 2. So speaking of celebrating summer, hope you guys are having a great summer or had a great summer if you have no other plans for the summer. And there's nothing wrong with a staycation either, guys. So, as we got Kyogre, Cosmog, Lugia, and Zamazenta V. There we go. Alright. So, what is it? We got, I will say, 4 hits so far, in my opinion, from the box of the 6 packs. And yes, I know Celebrations is also not as worth as much as other sets, but to me that does not matter. Rockets Admin. There we go. And Solgaleo. To me, Rockets Admin is the hit because, again, I don't pull that one as much. It's more rarer than the others, should I say. So there we go. And in fact, Ho-Oh and Lugia I should probably sleeve together since they're always paired up in terms of... because of the old video games, gold and silver. Okay, so last Celebrations pack. Then we'll do the Build and Battle Kit, followed by our last 5 packs. There you go. We have Rudon. That's another one I should sleeve together with Kyogre. Lugia again. Wow. All right. And Professor's Research. So no official hit in my book there, but I got pairs. I'll call it that. Pairs. And I'm going to gift these pairs to the kids in the class, in the Pokemon class. So, in case you're wondering, by the way, the kids do not get the cards unless, of course, they're absolutely behaving, following the rules. And I've also made it known to them that they do not get the cards unless they follow the rules all day, not just in my class, because they get me towards the end of their day. But I also want them to follow the rules and behave during the academic portion in the morning as well. So I told them they have adults that travel with them from class to class. So I told them that if those adults tell me that those kids are acting up, that, well, you won't get cards, because I already told them that the class is a privilege and it's there to entertain them. You know, again, I try to teach stuff and try to make it a little academic, but the overall goal really is to have fun, have fun with them, and they can have fun with the stuff. So there we go. Our pre-release there is Inteleon. And we're going to go into pack number 1. I'm opening one of my cousin's favorite sets here. And hopefully, for him, I pull a Calyrex. Let's see. Thwackey, Peony, Galarian Chestplates, Snowrunts, Weedle, Castform, Quillfish, Ralts, Maloney, and Golurk. Chilling Rain number 2. Oops. Keep in mind that for the rest of the summer, depending when this was uploaded, we have plenty of more products now to upload and film. So don't you worry, we got plenty of stuff coming your way. And I just hope that you enjoy the ride. Squovitz, Crabrawler, Agatha, and Galarian Runeringus. I'm going to go with that. Runeringus. Interesting card there. Alright. Maybe one day when my cousin comes to visit, maybe I can have him as a guest star on the show. As long as it's okay with his parents. But I don't mind that. So if you're listening, if you're watching me right now, let's talk about that. Kakuna, Pat to the Peak, Heracross, Castform, Spheal, Hatina, Rockruff, Gallade, and Slurpluff. Alright, we are down to the last pack of the Build and Battle Kit. So far, no go here. we've had a much better luck with the celebrations box. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I did that 5. Okay, no, thank God that was 4. Agatha, Flannery, Old Cemetery, Cast Form, another Cast Form, Ladybug, Golett, Clobbopus, Cobellion, and Leopard V. There's our hits. At least we got the one hit in the box, so I'll take that. Always take one over none. There we go. On my 5 packs, by the way, we have Astral Radiance, Sword and Shield, Rebel Clash, Fusion Strike, and Battle Styles. So we'll do Battle Styles for last for once. Alright. There is your code card. 2, 3, 4. Well, we know what that is already. Our V-Star card. Alright, Gabe Jog Ball, Togetic, Scyther, Eevee, Heracross, Mantine, Quillfish, Sudowoodo, and Shaman. Okay. Here is code number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Lucky Egg, Mantine, Crushing Hammer, Baltoy, Chinchou, Sizzlipede, Zigzagoon, Munna, Drampa, and Dreadnought. Alright. Give me a second, just reorganizing a bit. Apologies. Alright, Rebel Clash next. I have to constantly reorganize because, as I stated in the past, and some of my students know, I have a lot of cards. I have a lot of bulk cards here. And, of course, this is the perfect time in the summer now to get rid of them and just give them to the kids because they will love it. And so far they have. Alright, Mr. Mime, Caterpie, Coughing, and Whiscash. I really hope we can do this again next summer. It'd be pretty cool. It's nice to have something for the kids to unwind. I'm not teaching all grades, by the way. We're only, for the Pokemon class, it's only grades K to 5. So unfortunately, some of my middle schoolers who wish they had the class, unfortunately, cannot participate. They are being taught a different Pokemon class. However, their Pokemon class, because they're older, their Pokemon class, we got a little creative. We came together. I'm not teaching that one. A buddy of mine is, but we came together. We collaborated, and we, or rather, actually, I'll give all the credit to him. He designed a board game off of the Pokemon Master Trainer board game from the 90s, early 2000s. So he used that as a reference point, and he's been using that to play a board game with them for the older kids, and they've been loving that because they get to capture Pokemon, have a party of 6 kind of thing, and that's been really fun for them. Some of them do wish they still had the cards, obviously, because again, who wouldn't want free cards? But some of the others are truly enjoying the board game. The board game itself is fun, and the actual board game is really fun. Just really takes a long time to play. As we got a Marowak to end out the pack there. I wasn't even paying attention to what pack that was, but that's what I get for talking so much. All right, that's it. Looks none of the 5 packs there got a hit. 1 hit in the battle box, and then we got our, I'll call it 2, 3, 4, 5 hits in the celebration box. That's it for our somewhat mini mega episode to celebrate the summer, since it was celebrations. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much.